Early human diets, a culinary journey through prehistoric survival. Step back in time to the dawn of humanity, a world where survival hinged on understanding the intricate dance between humans and their environment. Forget the modern supermarket. Imagine a Paleolithic landscape, a vast, untamed pantry where every meal was a hard-won victory. Join us as we unearth the forgotten culinary ingenuity of our prehistoric ancestors, a story etched in bone, pollen, and the very fabric of our being. The image of the heroic hunter, spear in hand, dominating the prehistoric landscape is deeply ingrained in our collective imagination. But the archaeological record paints a more nuanced and, frankly, grittier picture. For millennia, early humans were not apex predators but opportunistic scavengers, eking out a living on the margins of the food chain. Consider the evidence. 2-million-year-old bones bearing the telltale marks of stone tools beneath the gnaw marks of formidable predators. This isn't a tale of triumphant hunts, but of desperate gambles, of humans risking life and limb to wrest scraps from the jaws of lions and hyenas. They weren't feasting on prime cuts, but extracting the last vestiges of sustenance, nutrient-rich bone marrow and brain tissue, the spoils left behind by more powerful carnivores. The transition to active hunting was a gradual process, a testament to human innovation and adaptability. The discovery of sophisticated wooden spears, preserved in the anaerobic embrace of waterlogged sediments, marks a turning point. These weapons, dating back 500,000 years, empowered our ancestors to target larger, more dangerous prey, like horses and deer, forever altering their place in the ecological hierarchy. Yet, even with these advancements, hunting remained a precarious endeavor, success far from guaranteed, and failure often synonymous with starvation. While the allure of meat often dominates our perception of prehistoric diets, the reality is that plant foods likely form the cornerstone of our ancestors' sustenance, potentially comprising up to 70% of their caloric intake. However, unraveling the mysteries of prehistoric plant consumption presents a unique challenge. Unlike durable bones, plant remains rarely survive the ravages of time, creating what scientists aptly term the plant paradox. We know they ate plants, but identifying which plants remains an ongoing quest. Fortunately, innovative techniques are shedding light on this botanical enigma. Microscopic analysis of dental plaque from Neanderthal teeth has revealed a treasure trove of information. Trapped pollen grains, plant fibers, and starch granules, a veritable time capsule of prehistoric meals. These findings reveal a diverse menu, ranging from pine nuts and moss to mushrooms and wild grains. Perhaps the most startling revelation is the evidence suggesting that Neanderthals, often stereotyped as purely carnivorous, were actively cooking and consuming plants like barley at least 40,000 years before the advent of agriculture. The Shanidar Cave in Iraq offers another compelling glimpse into the Neanderthal relationship with the plant world. A Neanderthal burial site yielded pollen from 8 distinct flowering plants, many possessing known medicinal properties. Were these plants intended as food, medicine, or perhaps even funeral offerings? The ambiguity only deepens our appreciation for the complex interplay between Neanderthals and their environment, blurring the lines between sustenance, healing, and ritual. Around 150,000 years ago, a pivotal dietary shift occurred, one that may have profoundly shaped the trajectory of human evolution: the incorporation of coastal foods into the human diet. Along the coasts of South Africa, massive shell middens, ancient refuse heaps overflowing with millions of shellfish remains, bear witness to this critical period, a time that coincides with the emergence of increasingly complex behaviors and technologies in Homo sapiens. These marine resources provided a crucial ingredient for brain development: docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid essential for cognitive function. Shellfish, fish, and particularly the brain tissue of marine mammals are rich sources of this vital compound. Could this dietary influx of DHA have acted as a nutritional catalyst, fueling the rapid expansion of our brains and paving the way for the development of language, abstract thought, and complex social structures? The timing is undeniably suggestive, hinting at a profound link between diet and cognitive evolution. Perhaps one of the most fascinating aspects of prehistoric diets is the evidence that early humans consumed plants that would be considered poisonous today. How did they manage to extract sustenance from such dangerous sources? The answer lies in their mastery of prehistoric food processing techniques. Archaeological sites across Africa and Europe have yielded grinding stones bearing residues of toxic plants, such as acorns and certain tubers. These plants required elaborate processing methods to neutralize their harmful compounds: soaking, grinding, leaching, and finally, cooking. Through trial and error, our ancestors discovered how to transform inedible vegetation into valuable sources of calories, expanding their dietary options and enabling them to thrive in otherwise inhospitable environments. At Dolní Věstonice, a 30,000-year-old site in the Czech Republic, archaeologists unearthed the world's oldest known ceramic technology: small figurines and vessels fired in primitive kilns, potentially used for cooking. This culinary chemistry represents a remarkable feat of human ingenuity, a testament to our ancestors' ability to manipulate their environment and unlock the nutritional potential of seemingly unusable resources. By harnessing the power of fire and mastering techniques like fermentation, leaching, and other transformative processes, they dramatically expanded their food options, ensuring their survival and laying the foundation for future culinary innovations. Unlike modern humans who enjoy the luxury of year-round access to a global array of foods, prehistoric people lived in close harmony with the rhythms of nature, their diets dictated by the ebb and flow of seasonal cycles. Isotope analysis of ancient bones reveals dramatic seasonal shifts in dietary patterns: periods of high protein intake during hunting seasons, followed by increased plant consumption during the summer and fall months. The most successful groups were not those who specialized in hunting a single animal or gathering a single type of plant, but those who embraced dietary flexibility, adapting their diets to the available resources. They consumed a wide range of foods, from insects and small reptiles to birds' eggs and honey, demonstrating a remarkable ability to exploit diverse ecological niches. This adaptability allowed humans to flourish in vastly different environments, from the frigid Arctic tundra to the lush tropical forests, showcasing the power of dietary versatility in ensuring survival. As we navigate the aisles of modern supermarkets, surrounded by an overwhelming abundance of food choices, it's easy to lose sight of this remarkable legacy. But embedded within our very biology is the story of our ancestors, who survived and thrived through their ingenuity, adaptability, and intimate knowledge of the natural world. Their dietary flexibility and innovation not only sustained them, but also shaped us into who we are today, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit to overcome challenges and adapt to a changing world. The story of early human diets is more than just a historical account. It's a profound lesson in adaptability, resourcefulness, and the interconnectedness of humans and their environment. It challenges us to reconsider our relationship with food, to appreciate the ingenuity of our ancestors, and to embrace a more sustainable and mindful approach to eating. We invite you to delve deeper into this fascinating subject. Explore the archaeological evidence, research the nutritional properties of wild plants, and experiment with traditional cooking techniques. Share this story with others, sparking conversations about the importance of dietary diversity, sustainable food practices, and the enduring legacy of our prehistoric ancestors. By understanding the past, we can gain valuable insights into the present and shape a more sustainable and nourishing future for all.